Hello, good morning. Wow, 2 degrees. What the hell's going on here? Why have they stopped half a mile away from the edge of the road? Oh! I will go. We're only supposed to go up on the curb, are we? Oh! Yeah, good morning, welcome to the show. Right, this morning's. Hey, welcome to the channel. This morning's video, I'm going up to Bannockburn Interchange, and the reason we're doing that is I did a video there yesterday, and I took some. Well, I didn't take any pictures, is why I'm going up. There was like trees at the side of the road, and it just looked. I took a shot from the video. There was a truck going past, and it kind of looks like nobody else is bothered about this, of course, but it looks like the tree is on top of the truck. You know, it's because the trees are so close to the side. And I thought, well, I need to get a picture of that, because if I take a picture of the actual video of my phone on the screen, it looks a bit like mushy. So I thought, well, we'll just go up and, you know, take some more pictures. It's amazing how people have BMWs, isn't it? Right. Well, I mean, it's probably on finance or something. Right, anyway, right, so is that a mad woman that attacked me? No, that's a guy. That might be her husband. Well, he'll have to attack me as well then, won't he? Windsor Milton. But I still haven't put that on. I might do, actually, okay, right, so I think we'll just walk around Bannockburn Interchange and then go home, have breakfast. Take some pictures of the trucks going past the bits where all the trees are down. So basically what's happened is the council have came out after the storm, well, just right after it, and just cut the trees right to the edge. BMW 6 Series, there must be money in scrap. They've cut the trees to the edge of the road, which looks, you know, I mean, they're just going around cutting all the trees off the road. So they're doing like an emergency job, aren't they? And it looks like, you look at it and you go, ordinarily that would be like quite scary, wouldn't it? You know, like, fucking hell, look at that tree like that, cut like that, like within inches of the edge of the road. So let's say, for example, somebody crashes off the side of the road. A Mercedes, wow. They would crash into that tree. I like to think that humanity's getting back to normal. Another thing that's grinding my gears is that silly cow, the Scottish woman that goes on GB News. She's got a zero tolerance for trans women. It's about that nurse. The nurse in Kirkcaldy objected to Dr. Upton going in the women's changing facilities, and the problem is that they all seem to be ignoring the law. It's actually quite frustrating for me, because it's whether you agree with it or not, it is the law, right? And the law was changed in 2010, the Equality Act. Now this was mainly to help women, actually, rather than trans women or trans men. It was to help women. So the advances were made for women. That's how you see these incompetent women in positions of power. Like, you know, like we'll have that in the Labour Party when they go for the 50-50 thing. So they get incompetent people, and that's quite evident. So the Dr. Upton is a biological male, but is now identifying as a woman. Now whether you agree with that or not, it's irrelevant, because the Equality Act covers. What the fucking hell's going on here? The Equality Act covers if you're in the transition process. So there's no argument for it, if you know what I mean. Oh, look at this, it's fucking chaos. That's because of that fucking that's because of the fuck it. That's because of that traffic chaos down where that building site is. That's what that's for. That's what's caused all that. So whether you agree with it or not, it's like they're almost like totally ignoring the law. So they're really objecting to the law. I've tried to find her name. I can't remember her name. So she says it wouldn't make any difference. That's the trees I'm talking about there. If that woman had a gender certificate. So I was like, okay, right. So there's zero tolerance. So what happened is the likes of that woman there, the woman in GB News, the Scottish woman, the gobby woman, as usual. She's started going on about the patriarchy. You know, like, so that's like she's just choosing to be a cow at that particular situation. The patriarchy. When women start going on about the patriarchy, so she's sort of like, on one hand she'd be like a conservative woman, but she's not a conservative woman, right? But she starts going on about the patriarchy. You know, so basically what the position of her, I'll try and find her name, is that there's no such thing as trans women, there's no such thing as men in women's spaces, or but women in men's spaces, that's absolutely fine. Getting cool third. So what she's saying is, so the Equality Act, for example, had advances for women. So what she would want is to repeal the advances for the trans, whatever that is, right? You know, I'm not, you know, like, I believe there's two biological sexes as well, you know, but there's gender, and I don't. The whole thing about the hospital is, well, if it's a big problem, have fucking cubicles or something. You know, why the fuck's it got to be such a big problem? Like, some fucking transgender woman goes in that you don't like it, so you're going to go and get yourself sacked and everything. You know, it's like, it seems like when you should be nursing, you know, it seems like a lot of it's typical what's happened there. Women not giving a fuck about anybody else's rights. That's what's happened, right? Right, I'm going on about this too much. So I've made it. I'm going to start, well, we'll go and have a look around it. Thanks for watching. Bye.